All I care about is money in the city that I'm from. I'ma sip until I feel it, I'ma smoke it till it's done. I don't really give a fuck, and my excuse is that I'm young and I'm only getting older. Somebody should've told you I'm on one. Yeah, fuck it, I'm on one. Yeah.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy BUSA, coming at you with a new commentary. Got a lot to discuss. A lot of craziness has been transpiring lately in the YouTube community. And, you know, albeit I'm a small channel, I just felt the need to address it because, you know, I think it affects everybody. So, first of all, let's get into this racism that's been going on lately. I mean, what is going on lately? Like I watched obviously Jesus video. I mean, I don't know much about him. I mean, I've heard about him before, but I was never that curious, you know, to really subscribe or anything like that, because anybody that takes, you know, my Lord and Savior's name and makes it a joke, I mean, I'm really not too interested in it, and you pretty much lost my interest right then. You know, albeit a joke or whatever, but or just a funny name. I just kind of lost interest just off that. But and I saw DJ DJ Keemstar. I saw this dude's video. I mean, really, when I first watched it, I mean, like, look at this dude. Who could take this dude seriously? I mean, really, you talking all gangsta and hard, but what are these glasses doing? I mean, nothing about you says thug, gangsta hard, or that you really gonna act out any of these threats that you're making over the internet. I mean, the internet is full of gangsters, and 98% of them would never do nothing, never do anything if they saw the person they were talking shit to in real life. So I mean, if we ever get into an argument on the internet or on Xbox, I mean, I really don't partake on that. I'll mute somebody before I sit there and argue back and forth with them, but because I'm not all about that talking. If you really hard like you say you are, you really gangster like you say you is, see me in real life. I'm not all about all that making threats and shit. I make promises, bruh. But anyway, racism is just a total joke. It's so illogical to me how you can hate somebody based off, you know, their color, their religion, their beliefs, whatever, just because they don't coincide with what you believe in. It's wrong. That makes it wrong. That makes it a problem. No, it's just so illogical, racism. I mean, and I know the emphasis that they're putting on, you know, these videos is, you know, the racial slur, you know, the N-word or whatever. And I'm guilty of using this sometimes, you know what I mean? Not ridiculous amount, but I still shouldn't say it at all. Just like no one should be saying it. Black, white, blue, green, whatever. It shouldn't be said. Because where it derives from, it comes from a hateful time, a hateful period. And, you know, it's a lot of negative history behind that word, which a lot of people don't understand because it's not their history, so they never, you know, had the interest to learn about it or read about it or figure out where that word comes from or why they use it or why is it so hurtful to the black community. And, you know, and I don't expect them to, but at the same time, you know, I can sympathize, you know, with Jewish people. You know, I'm not white, I'm not Jewish, but I can sympathize with the Holocaust. I can sympathize with, you know, discrimination, oppression, because it's wrong. I mean, if you wouldn't want that to happen to your family, to your people, why is it, you know, why do you take cracks at the expense of other people's, you know, backgrounds or history? Because you think it sounds funny. I mean, really? That's your maturity level right there. Oh, I just said it because it's funny. People get too serious about it. Because it's not serious to you doesn't mean it's not a serious issue. Or the word isn't serious to people just because you don't think so. People have no compassion for their fellow man. I mean, we all got to share this world. I mean, so at least try to make it a peaceful time while we're here. Why fill it with, you know, feudal hatred. It's just ridiculous. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand racism. I'll never understand sexism. I'll never understand how people can hate people because of their sexuality or whatever. I mean, I love pussy to death, but I'm not gonna hate somebody. I'm not gonna hate a girl because she loves it just as much as I do or some shit like that. You know what I mean? I mean, that's on her. You know, some of my favorite YouTubers that I avidly watch their videos and, you know, love their content. You know, Louisiana Kid, Priceless. They're atheists. You know, and I'm a Christian. You know, I believe, you know, in my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and the true and living God. But just because they don't mean I'm going to dislike them for it. We may have different views on certain things, but it doesn't make them bad people or anything like that. So I'm not going to hate them just because what they believe and doesn't directly coincide with what I believe in. It's just, I can't speak enough about how illogical hate is, how illogical racism is, sexism, all of it is just ridiculous. Because if the tables were turned, if you were born black and you had, you know, this aggravated history of just oppression and, you know, get taken away from your land and sold against your will, broken away from your family, you wouldn't think it was funny if somebody made jokes at it or took cracks at your expense. So, you know, hopefully one day we as a people can get past, you know, all this hatred and racism. But I doubt it, man. Man is so wicked nowadays. It's ridiculous. All you can do is pray for it and hope for it. So that's what I do. But anyway, what else they got going on in the YouTube community? Oh, bogus tournaments that seem to be pegged for the bigger channels or the friends of people who have bigger channels. Like, you know, they say this is a tournament, we're not going off skill or anything like that, we're just going off subs, trying to help other channels get more exposure. Which is good, which is a cool thing, you know, if you're really trying to get your channel out there and be big, it sounds like a good opportunity. But when it just seems so stupid that you look at the rosters, it's nothing but the friends of these people. It boils down to who you know and not what you know, kind of thing. Just, I mean, what was the point? What was the point of you making that trying to make yourself look good, but your real motive is really just to help your friends? It's stupid, man. There's a lot of people out here with small channels with excellent content with no kind of exposure. But to be perfectly honest with you, I'm much happier having a smaller channel than a large channel. But I see what kind of drama these people with great channels and big channels have to deal with. Like J-Eazy, people expect them to, you know, to talk about this racism thing, talk about that, do this, do that, and the third, be a, you know, a bigger voice. I mean, to each his own, man. I mean, just because somebody has a big channel doesn't make them the fucking spokesperson for everybody. I mean, they may have their reservations about something, they may feel a certain way about something, but it's not up to them. Just like when we got, you know, President Barack Obama in the office, people, you know, his whole platform was hope and change, something different. You know, let's make this country better. But at the same time, you can't expect one man to do that. You can't expect one person to do that or put all this weight on one person's shoulder. It's all of our responsibility because the problems derive from all of us. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I just really think, you know, these people need to grow and become more mature, more wise. You know, you would think after all this time, I mean, it's 2011, you would think people would be wiser, but they're not. They're not. All I can do is pray for the best, you know, hope things get better. But anyway, let's get out of all this negative bullshit and jump into something positive. I want to talk to y'all about what I've been witnessing lately playing Gears is great sportsmanship. Like I have a video I'm going to post where, you know, I don't have a regular team that I run with all the time and we practice strats or anything like that. So if you see me with a bunch of 100s, it doesn't mean that we're stacked. It doesn't mean that, you know, we have strategies. We're just, that's just our fucking ranks, and we just so happen to be playing with each other. Pause. But yeah, man, we played the FSU clan, And I think it's the same one, you know, because the only FSU person I heard of prior to running into these cats was FSU Grumpy, which is, you know, Louisiana Kids, one of his friends. Great player. And I think I ran into him like one time on the Gears 3 beta. I can't recall. I think I did, but from what I remember, he was a great player. Yeah, we played them, and not only did I learn a lot and, you know, grow, you know, individually as a player. You know, you pick up certain things from great players, how you get better. But it was no humping, it was no trash talking before and after the match, and it was just refreshing. It was just a genuinely fun game. When you run into games like that, or I know at least when I do, it doesn't matter if at that point it doesn't matter if we win or lose, because, you know, it was a cool and fun game to play, and that's what I'm after. I hate when people trash talk. And they want to talk so much trash, and we start playing, and it's on their host, and that host is just terrible. I mean, Houdini teleporting everywhere, and they just talk so much trash at the end, like, yeah, get right. I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? If I'm, you know, floating across the damn map, I expect you to kill me if you fucking host, but whatever. I've been over complaining about this game. It's not going to get any better. Just gotta wait on September 20th, which is right around the damn corner, and I cannot wait. But yeah, we played another game where we actually basically scraped this team, but we didn't talk any trash or anything like that. And at the end of the game, they actually said good game, and, you know, I hit them with the same response, good game. It was fun. It was just refreshing, man. I just hope to see more of it like that. But to me, the Gears community is far better. Not as popular as the Call of Duty, but far better than the Call of Duty community.
Oh, and then I get blue.
But that's just my opinion, my take on it. But yeah, we got some things coming up. I got a lot of feedback on my latest party video, where it's just, you know, me and some friends playing a custom game or whatever, just running amok. But I think I'm gonna try to, you know, make a new series about that. So I'm gonna, you know, get subs invited in, and, you know, get Quentin to invite his subs in, and we'll just start up custom matches, because that's where it's really the most fun. There's no pressure, no drama, no trash talking, just fun. So we'll get people in there. We play any kind of game type, execution, annex, you know, submission, Warzone, whatever. We're gonna play it all. And I think it'll be fun. So take out a look out for that. If you want to get dropped in, you know, hit me with a message on here. Till later. Peace.